Hey everybody, it's Tracy Henning, CEO and founder of PorchLyte and course creator of the Ultimate Selling System. This week's episode is all about Facebook stories. So interested? Let's dive in. Hey everybody, so on this week's episode of PorchLyte TV, we are talking all things Facebook stories. So I'm going to give you the top 3 reasons why you should be using Facebook stories in your business. So let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? So number 1 reason, just like real estate, it is all about location, location, location. Not sure if you've noticed lately, but there's been a big decline in the organic reach that you can get or that Facebook is allowing to get when you're just posting regularly on your business page. You may notice, like, where is everybody? Why isn't everybody seeing my stuff? Well, that's Facebook working behind the scenes, burying stuff a little bit deeper because they're wanting you to push out their tools and by using Facebook stories. So like I said before, just like real estate, it's all about location, location, location. And Facebook stories is prime real estate because Facebook stories are used at the top of your news feed where everybody can see them. And that's where you need to be. So the one thing to keep in mind though, Facebook stories are only about 15 to 30 seconds long. They're not super long. They don't work quite like Instagram stories yet, but you can use Facebook stories as a teaser. So number 1, using Facebook stories is going to improve your engagement and your location as to who sees your stuff. So that's number 1. Number 2, Facebook stories kind of creates a sense of urgency because it is only up there for 24 hours. So, use it as a bit of a teaser. There's lots of uses that you can get out of Facebook stories. So when I say that, for instance, here's some examples of how you can use Facebook stories on your Facebook page. So if you have a new listing coming up, you could do a coming soon post or story. So you can give them a little bit of a teaser, coming soon, I've got a fantastic house with a pool, all things pools, or looking for a shop, I've got a new listing coming on the market this week, check it out. And then you're going to give them a call to action as to where to go. So that's another reason why Facebook stories are so good, is you can redirect them to another location. So if you're doing a coming soon story, redirecting them to your website, a link to your listing, whatever it may be. Now, the other thing about Facebook stories, and again, just for engagement in general, is you want to, again, be sending them somewhere where they want to go. So for instance, maybe you're featuring some of the local events going on this weekend. So again, use Facebook stories as a teaser and just say, coming up this weekend in Pleasantville, we've got a list of local events. Check us out here. So again, using Facebook stories as a teaser, redirecting them to another site such as your Facebook business page or maybe your website. And again, you could also use this, say you've got a new buyer guide coming out or you have a buyer seminar. So using Facebook stories to redirect them to the place that you want to go. Because again, like I said before, Facebook is going to recognize you utilizing Facebook stories, so more people are going to see your stuff. So if you have been, like I say, if you've been using Facebook, your Facebook business page, noticing like, where is everybody? Why aren't people commenting on my stuff? Why aren't I getting more likes? Use Facebook stories to help you do that. And the third reason to use Facebook stories is you can see the people that have viewed your stories. So if you're starting to see a bit of a trend of the same people seeing your stuff over and over again, well, then you can maybe gear stories towards them. So if, I don't know, if you've got certain topics that you like to talk about, or if there are certain topics that are getting more views than other topics, then you want to focus on those topics. So say, for instance, you've talked about, I'm just going to go back to local events because everybody loves to know what's going on. If you did a post or a Facebook story about a local event and you noticed you had a lot of people looking at that story, do more of that, because people are obviously telling you that that's what they're wanting to know about. So it's really good to be able to look at the analytics. It's instant. You can see who is looking at your stuff, and then you can tailor your content around who's viewing what. So if you're putting something out there and you're getting like no views, well, maybe they're not too interested in that particular story. But if you've got more eyes on something else, do more of that same thing. And also, there are some super fun, super cute filters that you can do.
Let me take another selfie.
So if you are going to do a story and your hair and makeup's not done, that's okay. Pick one of the fun filters. It shows your human side as well too. Doesn't all have to be business-like. In fact, the less businessy you can be, the more kind of like down to earth you come across, and people will connect with you more when you're doing those kind of fun things. Now again, you still want to keep it professional, so this isn't locker room stuff. This isn't stuff that you're gonna, that you chat about behind closed doors. You just want to be fun and to allow people to be able to connect with you. So there you go. There's the top 3 reasons why you want to be using Facebook stories. Number 1, you're going to get better engagement. You're going to get more sets of eyes on your stuff. So, and you can drive them to other areas that you want them to go to, whether it's your website, your business page, a link to something. Number 2, there's a sense of urgency because it only stays up there for 24 hours. So you want to get people to start looking at your stuff. Facebook is going to recognize that and keep pushing your stuff at the top of the news feed if you keep using that. And number 3, you can see who's looking at your stuff and tailor your content around who's viewing your stuff. And like I say, the filters are super fun. So hopefully that was helpful for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I cannot wait to see your stuff on Facebook stories. And don't forget to follow PorchLyte and PorchLyte Collective on the Facebook stories to find out what is happening, what's up and coming, and all things real estate. So there you go. Hope you guys have a good week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Are at the so I'm going to be, oh, there goes my phone. Gotta get it. Important.